We're here with our latest signing under the new SSP rules, Jonathon Marsh. Pretty whirlwind few days for you, mate.
Yeah, whirlwind few days. I got the call on Saturday that potentially St Kilda were interested, and then I was like, that's fantastic, but you don't really think that it's going to end up like this 4 days later. So I was in the club 2 days later, and then I was just hanging around the phone at work for like the next 6 hours waiting for the call. I got the call, and then I asked permission to ring the mum. And I rang the mum and girlfriend, and then I'm getting screaming in my ear and stuff. So it's been my whole life's been kind of flipped upside down the last couple of days, which is exactly what I wanted. So it's good.
So you're going from full-time work in a VFL contract to an AFL club. How's that change going to be?
Well, hopefully a couple more sleep-ins would be fantastic. So I'm up pretty early, hitting full-time work, and then just rolling straight into training 3 days a week. So I'll enjoy a bit more downtime, but also I'm prepared for the hard work. So it's going to be fantastic just to be within an AFL club and environment again. I'm really looking forward to it.
Your footy journey's been an interesting one. 3 years at the Pies and then 2 years in the Waffle. When did you decide you wanted to get back to the highest level?
Yeah, I decided at the end of 2016 that the AFL environment for me at the time wasn't going to help me, so I decided to leave. I spent 2 years in the Waffle. It was probably halfway through my first year in the Waffle that I thought, hey, like the hunger to really play at the top level is coming back. So I waited out that year. I thought, 6 months of feeling like that's not long enough to warrant me putting my name in for the draft. And then the next year I was just extremely hungry, extremely driven to get back to the point where I was bordering on a bit insanity to push the body a bit too far at Waffle level. So a couple of my teammates were like, you should probably settle down a bit. But I was that hungry, so then I put a name in for the draft, and when that didn't go my way, me and my partner decided to move to Melbourne would be good for both of us, and then yes, it's turned out to be a bloody good move, so that was pretty good for me. So yes, it's a bit different.
You'll be slotting into a back line alongside the likes of Jaron Geary, Nathan Brown, Jimmy Webster. Does that excite you to be playing alongside those guys?
Absolutely, I do love playing with some talented backs because then I get to hide the talentless backmen. But I have played a couple of games with Brownie at my time at the Pies, so it'd be great to reconnect with there. I've watched a bit of Jane Gear and Jimmy Webster, and they're absolute superstars. So I feel like any backline you can play with some genuinely great players, it's just going to be fantastic.
As you touched on, a bit of a second chance for you. What can Saints fans expect from you in 2019?
I think they can expect a pretty passionate player. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I give it everything I got when I play. So I hope fans can recognise that and learn to love that. But yeah, I do give 110% regardless of training or game. So if that's what Saints fans want to see, they're definitely going to see it.
Jonathon Marsh, welcome to St Kilda, mate.
Thank you very much, mate.